In game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the... So coming to the plate, James Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled off. Young at third. Oliveros at second. Hanley on at first with 2 down. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Pick up the ball. Stay right here. Stay right here on the bag. On the bag.
At home plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. One and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, James Garcia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pitch on the way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, James Garcia. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in, James Garcia.
Designated
first pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Way outside. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
In the air, out to right. Chacin is right there as he takes it for the second out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, James Garcia, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Popped him up. Cora is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Striding in, James Garcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Oliveros over at second. Hanley at first with no outs. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Rico Casilla earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
How you like my Starburst, son? You picked it up. I don't want them. You can have them. I'm not eating them. That's okay.
They're right there.
welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Cristobal Ayala will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on it.
Standing in, James Garcia. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Calmly has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's back easily.
Garcia.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Ready for another chance, James Garcia. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Stepping up now, James Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bong, only 20 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Here's another 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. This one pretty well in the 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Hartford get the win despite 3 errors in the field.
Fans are.
The show's continuing. Stepping in, Damian Calmly. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
The windup and the 0-1.
Calmly.
Back up the middle. Garcia is the throw to first is in time for the first down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup? Coming to the plate now, James Garcia. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Keith Young. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. That coming to the plate now, Luis Valenzuela. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it. The UABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And the off-balance throw. Now at the plate, James Garcia. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Jesus Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. Bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ready now, Luis Valenzuela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground left side to his right. Sia. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. At the plate, James Garcia.
Number 2, shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Garcia.
High in the air out to center field. Calmly has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Digging in to try it again, Brady Sheehan.
The right fielder, Brady Sheehan.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So stepping in, James Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Kimura, originally from Japan, of course. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. To 2-2 now. Kimura has over 40 innings on his line so far, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that will do it. 4-2 the final score tonight. Hartford wrap up their 20th road win of the season. The game's settling in now. James Garcia. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Garcia.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Striding into the box, Johnny Hanley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hanley.
The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. So striding forward now, James Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging a soft liner. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't. Ready for another shot now. James Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Garcia.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, James Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Hanley, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going. Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. Minor league. Now at the plate, James Garcia. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Has a look, now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he got him. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Striding in once again, James Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command at their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Grounded weakly to the left. And that's the first out. In now, James Garcia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, James Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. So digging in now, Kevin West. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. On to first as they get the double. So a big moment in the ball game here. James Garcia, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards second. And this is down. And that should do it. And the winning run is across to score.
Yeah, that ninth inning shows the highs and lows of this crazy game of baseball. They lose the lead in the top half, and there are some somber faces in the dugout, no doubt. Then they rally in the bottom half of the inning, and those somber faces are in the other dugout. That was quite a roller coaster ride.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Now at the plate, James Garcia, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box, Keith Young. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Keith Young.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Garcia stands at second with two gone. Runner breaks for third.
Come on, get down.
That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Anderson fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the... Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andres Valentin, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. To get things turned around in a hurry, Garcia ran to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, James Garcia.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, James Garcia.
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, James Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
James Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Rodriguez has a play. 1 out. Now batting, Cesar Ochoa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cesar Ochoa.
The 1-2.
1-1-1.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. And
so striding in,
Now
Richie
batting,
Phillips.
the first baseman.
Pickoff
Richie
move to second.
Phillips.
A pause and the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Reggie Boyce. He flew out in his last at bat. Round to second base. This could be 2 to 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now,
batter,
James
number 2.
Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2
James
gone.
Garcia.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Beat it out,
Scooped
beat it
up.
out.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Matthew Duff. He singled his last time up.
Matthew.
Chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. A tag for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, J.P. Wilburn.
JP.
He came through with an RBI
Wilburn.
single in his last.
1-1-1-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia loves it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Akron Rubber Ducks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. The show's continuing. Digging in, Cesar Ochoa. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Ochoa.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Digging in now, James Garcia. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd. Digging in, Andres Valentin. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Julian Rodriguez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the base.
Leading off the inning, James Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
But this will be gloved out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Garcia.
James Garcia.
A bouncer up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, James Garcia. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits. 1. Digging in once again, Stephen Queen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K. 1-1-1. Up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. Hell, he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off. 5-2 the final score tonight. Akron jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.